guys, Tara here from the Paper Whisperer. Today, yeah, you see a bunch of crap on my desk because I am filming up a storm. Hold on, let me grab a drink so I don't start yapping. Today, we are making snippet rolls. Well, not snippet rolls. Snippet pieces to go in our journals that work as belly bands, side page decorations. You can use them for anything. I have some scraps here from some projects that I just did in some recent videos, so I'm going to use these scraps up so they don't go into the scrap bucket, and I'm going to show you how I make my snippet pieces that I use in my journal. Hold on, I will get out my show me journal to show you what I am actually talking about of what we're making, as long as I don't have an avalanche of stuff that's going to fall on me. I am talking about making these are side tucks, but I don't know if I have one in here. I might not even have one in here. Nope, I don't have one in here. I guess I can't show you in the show me journal. So I guess we are going to wing it, and I'm going to show you how to do this. This is my journal weight. So here we go. This is just a scrap piece of paper that I pulled out of my scrap bucket. I will cut it down to what I need to cut it down to when we get there. I'm going to leave this here so that I know that I'm in frame. I just have scraps over here, some scraps here. I don't need these. These can go up over here so I don't lose them. My glue book. I'm going to use my glue stick. That's my old glue stick. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I just threw that on my floor. Oh well. We'll clean that up after. I will probably get glue on my desk, but oh well. I will clean it up after. I'm just going to take scraps that are here on my desk. I have my glue book here, so you're probably not going to see that. And I'm just going to stick these on this piece of paper. When I am done, I will cut the edges off. I'm just going to tear paper. Yes, I know I did a collage video earlier that you watched me glue stuff to a piece of paper, but here we are doing it again. But you know, I didn't really want to have to stick this stuff down into my scrap bucket, so I was like, let me just do this. One, it gives me a video for content, and two, it shows you how I make certain things that go into my journals, because I need to get the stuff off my desk, and I don't want to have to keep adding to my scrap bucket and not have anything cleaned up. So there's that. And I just want to have, you know, content for you guys. And if I do the stuff when I think about it, then I don't have to sit here and be like, well, what am I gonna do? If I do it when the ideas come to mind, I don't have to be, what am I gonna do? And I'm starting to do Christmas books, so here we be. And you know, I don't care if my stuff overlaps my other stuff, because when it's all said and done, it's all gonna overlap anyways, because I load these up with a, well, I killed that glue stick too. But 2 glue sticks I'm down today. Let me grab another one. My glue sticks always have backups, even though I hate glue sticks, but glue sticks work for this, so there's also that. This works for your scraps cardstock too, so don't ever think that it doesn't work for that, because it does. Ooh, we don't have the big polka dots yet, so we got to do the big polka dots. This here I was shown this on a live from, I'm cutting these edges off because it's starting to stick to my desk, and I don't want it stuck too much to my mat because my mat gets yucky as it is. This I saw as a live over at the group that I'm an admin in. The other admin did it as a live, and if I remember correctly, she was inspired by one of the YouTube videos that she had watched. I want to say it was Gail. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but this is not my original idea. I can say that much. It was not mine. I had seen her do it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I have put my own twist on it because, you know, you get inspired by a creator and then you take and you do your own thing with it. Because not everybody, oh, excuse me, not everybody does the exact same thing with everything. You get inspired by somebody and then you try it and then you put your own spin on it, and then that's what junk journaling is all about. Getting inspired by each other. Because at the end of the day, there's enough room at the table for everybody. I would love for somebody to be inspired by one of my videos and create something that was that I did in one of my videos, and actually tag me in one of my videos and say, hey, I made this from your video because I like the way that you did this, but I put my own spin on it, because that would actually be amazing. That somebody liked something that I actually created and they just did it their own style. Most people just take the basic concept and do what they have to do with it. I'm hoping I'm still in frame even though I'm over here gluing. Gluing away, gluing until I can't glue no more. I have to tell this story because it was weird. As you know, I have a TikTok, and many people don't know this, but I review books for James Patterson. He's one of my absolute favorite book, you know, like authors. I knew the word would come to me eventually. I read his books. I love his books, like everything about his books. And I recently read one of his books and I reviewed it on TikTok. And this lady commented on it, and she's asked me if there was any abuse to a dog, and I was like, no, absolutely not. And she proceeded to go through the rest of the content on my TikTok, and of course I post some silly videos and stuff like that. And then after that, there's a lot of my videos of my content of junk journaling, and she proceeds to tell me that my journals are amazing and she likes my work, it's very unique, and this and that and the other thing. And then she proceeds to ask me if I make journals, like make them to sell them, and I'm like, yeah, I make them to sell them. She commissioned me to do a piece for her mom. So yeah, I will be doing that, and I will be sharing that journey with you guys also, the journal that I make for her, but I won't share share it until after she receives that piece. Like, I'll film it, but I won't share it until after she receives it, because I want her to receive it first. I was really excited about that somebody acknowledged my work on TikTok. I finished the one on the cardstock, so now I'm working on the piece that is on carpet tape. The carpet tape I received as a gift from Jillian, but I do know that you can purchase it on Amazon, at any of your local hardware stores, Walmart, anything like that. Make sure you use the dry side, not the glue side, because if you use the glue side, you will not be able to stick it in your journal. FYI. Hold on, I will show you what I mean. See how that's not shiny? That's shiny. That's the glue side. Don't stick it on that side. You will learn the hard way when you stick it to that side. Yes, I'm using bigger pieces because I want this collage part of this to be done quicker than watching molasses, you know, stream down the tree in the middle of September or middle of February, because I want to get to the fun part of this. I don't want to be Mod Podging, collaging, whatever you call it, for the rest of my days, because it's not fun. I want to get to the fun stuff. I'm sure you guys want to see me do the fun stuff too. You don't want to see me sit here and do this all day long. You're probably like, this crazy lady, all she knows how to do is glue paper. All she knows how to do is glue paper. I'm not going to come to her channel and watch her glue paper every day. Doesn't she not do anything other than glue paper? Yes, sir, I do. I know how to make my desk messy. I know how to ramble on all day long. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble on all day long. No, ma'am. I'm going to show you how to make a snippet. Oh, my dog's having a spaz attack out there. Sorry about that. You're probably going to hear him whine in a few minutes because he's going to be leaving. So I'm sorry if you hear that too. I'm trying to film to get some videos done so that I can be ahead of the game here, but I hear you can never be ahead of the game, so we shall see. We shall see. And again, I'm out of frame probably. Just yell at me. Let's get some of these stripers in here. I like when the paper is double-sided because then you can use one side or the other. I'm probably going to be using another glue stick up here, but that's alright. Use them up. Use them up. We're going to be using our stash. our stash to get through the year. Do we want polka dots? Do we want polka dots? Let's see if we want polka dots. We're playing polka dots, nothing to do. Sorry, I just, you know. I'm trying to get to the fun stuff, away from all this tedious. We're not gonna waste that piece of paper. We're not, because we can use that for something else. We have plenty of scraps here to accommodate all the stuff that needs to be done. We don't need that little white piece, so we're gonna snip that little white piece off of there. Like that. Oh, yuck! My hands are so gluey that when I slide that, everything goes sliding. Let me cut the extras off here, like that, and the extras off here, like that. Yeah, let's go. Come on, scissors. I'm just cutting around the edges here, like this. I don't even know how many of these I can get out of this. I'm just doing a huge strip of them, that's all. We will figure that out when we get there. We haven't gotten there yet, so when we get there, we'll decide. Until then, we are just going to continue on the road to making a mess. Who's with me about making a mess? I like making a mess. That's why I have the quote. Dolly, let's go. Messy desk. It's where the magic happens. Listen, if you could see my desk right now, you only see a smidgen of the mess. I keep it like that for a reason. I don't want you guys to judge me. Listen, you guys can't judge me. No judging allowed. I don't want nobody judging how yucky my desk is. No, sir. Nope. No, ma'am. I don't want you guys to say, oh, she's a messy crafter. I know I'm a messy crafter. You should see my office. You think my desk is bad? I can't find anything on a good day, let alone today. Now we need to cut these edges out. Sorry about that dead air. I need to get the glue off my fingers before we go any farther because they are disgusting. So always keep a wipey close to your desk. Always. I think that one over there is good enough for us to start decorating. This one here needs dry time. And then I touched that one with wet hands, so I had to dry it off of my shirt. I gotta cut some off because I touched it with wet hands. So the glue is all gummy. So we got that one to work with and that one over there to work with. So I gotta clean some of this off of here so that we have a place to work with. You need to put that there. Put those scraps over there. This goes to the trash bucket. This can go up here for the time being. I'm trying to make room because I got to bring my cutter in. Like that. Glue can go there. Like I said, my office is a disaster. So, how wide is this? How wide is this? This is 3.5. So we're gonna cut this at 2. Well, we can start it. We're gonna go 1.5, and then we have these two to work with. And our pages are 8.5, but I'm gonna 8.5. So I'm gonna do this one at 8, because then you have a little wiggle room on each end. And then this one I'm gonna do at 8 also. Well, I'm gonna do this one 8 3/16. This one's gonna dry, so we're just gonna work with these two at the moment. And these two little extra ones, I'm not sure, we could turn those into tags or whatnot. So we have these to work with. Okay. So over here I have some laces, right? And I think the red lace would be the best choice. So I'm going to get my little scissors here. And I'm going to cut a piece like this. A piece like this. This. And then a piece. That piece is a little too big. So actually I'll put that piece there. And then that piece there. Cut a little piece off of this one because that one's a little too big and put it there. This is pretty much a project. Once you get the like petty part out of the way, that's the part I call it, petty part, because that takes 10,652 years to do, out of the way. I think I want to put a little bit of this green in here too because I really like that green, like this. Like that. I want to do it on the other one too. Do we want to do it on the other one, Tara? Yeah, we do. Like this. Like the decoupaging takes the longest part. Not decoupaging. The collaging takes the longest. So then, remember that doily we had from 5 projects ago? No, it wasn't like 5 projects ago. It was like, I don't know, project ago maybe? That was just floating around on our desk. So, what if we took a piece of that, maybe cut a little more of it off. I just want the lace part of it, really. I just like the lacy part of it. And put that there. And put this lacy part up here, like this. We can ink it if we wanted to. I don't know. No, I don't like that either. So we're gonna take that out. And then I have these buttons. And I actually like that button there. And that button there. And that button there. And then, nope. It's gingham on the one side, but I don't want the gingham to show. So I'm just gonna put it like that because I like those like that. And then I'm gonna come over here to my Christmas charms. And I'm gonna find me a Christmas charm. There's a snowflake for there. A snowman for there. Actually, put an angel on there like that. What's over here in this one? Is there anything? This one says Christmas, so we can put that one there. And this one, there's a Santa hat, so we can put the Santa hat like right there, I think. Oh, there's a Christmas tree, so why don't we put the Christmas tree instead of the Santa hat right there. Okay, so now we just have to glue all this on, but first, before I glue let's glue it and then we can put these on because that'll make it easier. I need to get 2 of the I want, what is there? That one's a goldish color, so I need a gold bulb pin for that one. And I don't think I have a silver one. I have all gunmetal would work, I think. I thought I had it, so a gunmetal one, but I don't. So black will work. I have all these colored bulb pins, and I don't have any silver. So I better make a note that I need to buy silver bulb pins. And then we just take and put some glue like this. And then we put some glue on our button. Like this. I told you this is the best part, is gluing all the fun stuff on. But if you take, when you make a journal and like you're making your tags and stuff like that, and you have scraps and you make your master boards as you go, you can make these with your master boards and you don't have to worry about making the pieces. You just have them already made, so then you're not wasting time making them, if that makes sense. I was just cleaning up the scraps on my desk, so that's how I ended up with the, okay, that doesn't belong anywhere. I'm like, why do I have that there? And I'm just gonna set that there while I glue this. Hopefully I'll be able to glue that down because I really want that white. I didn't feel like digging in my bucket for white buttons, so I just used those. Yeah, I was being the lazy one today. But they say use what you got, so I was using what I had. So I'm hoping that these stickerooey, because yeah, I don't feel like going to have to find another button. I have buttons, I just don't feel like finding them. Hey, another project with no fur. Yay, me. I love the fur. I'll bring the fur out every project if I can. It's fun with the fur. Don't judge me in my fur. Even your scraps of lace, like when you cut your scraps of lace off of something, they work for this. And this works for a belly band. This can work for a side tuck. It can be a decoration. It can be anything. I like to use them because they're my favorite. My favorite. Okay, now I need to close this up because it's yucky. And I need to get myself do I need eyelets? I don't know if I can hang these without having eyelets. We shall see. I might need eyelets. We might. So we're gonna have this as a top. Yes. Yes, yes, we are. So that'll hang there like that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on, stop having butterfingers. And then this one will go like this on here. Let's grab both of them, Tara. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And come on, today. All right, we got that. Is it gonna lay there for me or is it gonna be a fussy pants? There it goes. We got that. And then I left that open. I don't want that to dry out. We are going to use the smaller of the hole, go here, and we're going to put this one here where it says Christmas, like this. Nope, we're going to have to use a Christmas or the tree on this one because I didn't punch it over enough. Come on. Use the Christmas tree on here. And then they're just gonna have to go over to the side like that. I'll have to put a little tape on there when I put it down on the page so it holds. And then I'm gonna go slide my crocodile down so I can go into the middle of this one here like this and fix it so it goes through the thing, through the hole like that. And then you just open this up like this and you now have 2 snippet belly bands. And then I'll show you on this piece of paper. It's going to clash on this piece of paper, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to show you. You can lay it on this piece of paper like this, and you have a belly band like that. You can lay it over here to the side, and you have a side tuck, and it can just be decoration. But that's normally how I like to do them, is like that. Not as the belly band in the middle, but you can do either one. And then you have this one here that is like it's smaller. That would be like this, or you can have the belly band in the middle. So that's made. They're snippet roll master boards. And then these here, I'm just gonna quickly, this one, the one is too small, but this one here we can quickly turn into a tag. Just so it's not floating around as nothing. That I use the small one, not the large. I like the large, so let's do the large. Yeah, I did get a green one. Yes, I got a green one. I was hoping I didn't pull out every color but green or red. I would take either color at this point. And then, just to speed this process up, I would just take a piece of this, maybe a piece of this to make it a little bit fancier, because I'm making a tag that's going to go into a journal or a pocket or something. I'm not going to decorate it because I don't know what journal I'm actually going to stick it in. But from that piece of scrap cardstock, we made 2 scrapbook masterboard snippet sides, and my fingers would work. Oh, come on, there we go. Is it gonna cut? Really? You know, the people don't want to sit here and see me struggle. Even though I struggle every day, they don't want to see me struggle. There we go. We made, out of one piece, we made this, this, and this. And watch me struggle. With that, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.